Okay, Virtual Bart. Well, I don't really know much about this game, so let's just start it and see how it goes. Springfield Elementary Science Fair. Space Mutant. Homer's head, apparently. Virtual reality experiment, victim needed.
Uh-oh.
It's a wheel.
Oh no.
It's a wheel that we're spinning, and we're playing a minigame? Krusty's Pig Farm. Bart is a pig. Ah.
Oink, oink. Oink.
I don't know what am I supposed to do.
Oink, oink, oink. 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 Oink.
We gotta help our pig friends, I guess. Okay. Boink. There's like a... Is this like a Mario key door? The secret level exit?
I know what I'm doing.
Oh! Failstream didn't need an update to turn into a pig in Virtual Bart. That's just his natural state. As for Bennett, yo! No! He's probably hiding to avoid catching that same game blindness that's got you mooing through those easy levels.
Thanks for the 100 bits. Mooing? Pigs say moo, duh. Oh no. I just got turned into ham. Oh, I have no lives left. Damn, how do I make that jump? I knew that was coming. I don't know why I laughed. Fail plays the worst games in history, so you don't have to.
Oh no.
Fallout time. Oh shit, it's a rotor ash. This video game is totally not why I picked this game or anything.
Oh man. Oh no.
What is this?
Whoa!
Oh, that I just got an extra life.
Oh no.
This isn't a wheel game. You can abandon this anytime. Wait, I didn't see the what's the deal with this? Okay. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, bitch. Am I supposed to go for Skinner?
I'm out of here.
Okay, you're not supposed to go for Skinner. Or maybe you are? You are actually, I see, okay. You're not. Why is it that you guys give me conflicting stories here?
Whoa! Oh no.
Wait, I'm going after the family? Oh, don't get stuck in the oil. Damn it, baby. Fucking Lisa.
Go. Boogie boogie go. Boogie boogie. Boogie boogie.
Isn't oil dinosaurs? Yeah. Maybe I just ignore them. Man, that goes far. Is there like an end to this game, or is it just like minigame after minigame and you just don't lose?
Oh no. Oh man.
A line? What is this a line for? Is it to get into the pool? Oh. What the fuck? Dude, this is so fucking hard to like. This is fucking with me. Like all the tunnel is so psychedelic. Was that the wrong way? How was I supposed to know what the right way was?
Man. Oh.
Game over. Martin Princess presents a virtual reality device that displays 6 educational exhibitions. However, Bart causes the device to malfunction, gets trapped in it. Bart must complete the 6 programs to escape the machine. If Bart successfully completes every stage, he escapes from the device. Homer then enters the malfunctioning device, which explodes. Shortly thereafter, if the player gets a game over, the system hangs, and the real Bart is trapped inside the device. I see. So I'm guessing the practice area, you can practice different mini games. Okay, yeah, so it looks like if he sees you, it's, it ends. And the goal, I think, is to hit every single classmate. Oh, come on.
I'm out of here.
Oh, looks like you can't hit the teachers either. There's a lot of legitimately useful information in the manual. If you feel like you're not much of a gamer and need tips, I guess. Come on. So hitting the front people causes bigger front people to appear. So it makes it harder to hit the back. So you kind of want to hit the back first. You really don't want to get the officer in there, man. He's big and fat. Takes up all the real estate here. Fuck you, Ralph. I think that's his name. That is Ralph, right? Come on. Ah! Ah! Fuck you, Skinner. All right, so this, I think this is just like back first. So hard to hit them. Come on. Should they go slower the longer they're on the screen? Wow, I think they do. The longer they're on screen, the slower they go, so you gotta be fast. Everybody except Ralph. The little fuck. Ham added. No, let's try a different one. Right. Am I just getting lucky? With not, like, getting an instant death? Nope. Okay, let's read the instruction manual. Okay. Before you enter virtual reality, selecting Preggers will allow you to try out each of the different virtual reality programs. If you still start game, you will see Bart being pulled into the VR machine. Right. Final window, originally the exit, now represents a bonus penalty window. When Bart stops spinning, the computer runs whichever program his helmet is pointing to. Okay. So bonus penalty is at the top. We got Dino Bart, Baby Bart, Pork Factory Pig Bart, Class Picture, Mount Splashmore, and Doomsday Bart. Martin's original 6 programs were simulations designed to educate, enlighten, and entertain. However, Bart's button pushing has made the operating system unstable and has turned these harmless educational programs into potentially lethal ones. Virtual Bart has 3 attempts to complete all 6 programs before the system hangs and the real Bart is trapped forever. Sorry guys, he probably read my comment and I felt bad. I didn't think he'd read chat. No, I just wanted to read the freaking manual. Is that a problem? The number of attempts remaining is displayed at the upper left of the screen. An extra attempt can be gained on the program screen if Bart stops the VR wheel on the bonus window when it is showing a virtual corn dog. But aiming for it is risky because it shares a space with the skull and crossbones, a vicious computer virus which can make Bart lose a try, potentially shortening this game. Energy meter, lives remaining. Within each program, Bart has a certain number of lives which he can expend before the program crashes and Bart returns to the wheel. For some levels it is 3, for some levels it is a single life. The number of lives is displayed in the upper left-hand corner of the screen in all programs. If Bart completes the program before he runs out of lives, he does not lose a try on the wheel. If Bart loses up all his lives without completing the program, he returns to the virtual wheel and loses a try. Most programs have an energy meter on screen depicting exactly how much damage Bart can sustain before the program shuts down and Bart loses a life. Within some levels, the virtual corn dogs which can increase the level of Bart's energy meter. Additionally, within some levels, Bart can occasionally find Bart discs which gain him another life within the level. They do not gain him another spin of the wheel. Each program involves different skills and obstacles. The individual programs are detailed more fully in the following section. The programs. We got Dino Bart. Martin's prehistoric. A look into prehistoric phenomena was meant to display an average day in the gentle Jurassic era through the eyes of a dinosaur, but Bart's tampering has changed all that, turning the program into the terrible Dino Bart. Bart has become Bartosaurus, a warm-blooded dinosaur so tasty looking that even the plant eaters are after him. Velociraptors, Triceratops, pterodactyls, sauropods, insects, and even some familiar-looking cave people are there, and they're all in a hot pursuit, licking their lips, horns, and mandibles in anticipation of a lunchtime snack. Don't let the raging reptiles get a bite of Bart, or he's one diminished hors d'oeuvre. Bartosaurus must also contend with tar pits, falling boulders, streams of lava, and oozing radioactive waste. He's definitely on the wrong side of the T-Rex tracks this time. Armed with only his wits, speed, and the snap of his tail, Bart must somehow find a way to survive until the Ice Age, or he's history. Jumping on or tail whipping his tormentors will finish them. Subduing the Stone Age, Simpsons uncovers corn dogs or free life bonuses. If he can pick up a growl, he can turn the tables, eliminating his enemies and allowing them to escape or attack another day. Enter cave, duck, move left and right, pause, resume. Y is growl, A is snap tail, and B is jump. Okay. We have to find a growl, I guess, though. Doomsday Bart. The Doomsday Bart program was initially an examination of nuclear power, a virtual tour of the Springfield nuclear plant, but Bart's interference has made the reactor core explode, leaving virtual Springfield a virtual wasteland. Now with the city gone, the inhabitants are locked in a never-ending struggle for the scarce resources needed for survival. Vicious gang members, Jimbo and Kearney, along with Otto, the bus driver, have taken over the roads surrounding Springfield, shaking down travelers for their limited resources. Bart must complete each stage, reaching the next Mile marker before time runs out. When he does, he'll be granted more time. Otherwise, it's curtains. So there's 2 kicks, accelerate, fire, water balloon, and A is break. So the fire water balloon I just didn't know how to do. That might actually help. Of all the warriors in this post-apocalyptic world, none more dangerous than Doomsday Bart. With his motorbike, his steel-tipped boots, and his Springchester 12-gauge auto-loading balloon launcher, there's nothing to stop him from getting home in time for Krusty the Clown's post-apocalyptic television program. Except, of course, rocks, cow skulls, wildlife, and heavily armed gang members. But Doomsday Bart's no pushover. A kick from his boots can knock an enemy flat. His balloon launcher can put them out of commission, and if neither of those work, he can force them off the road. Sometimes though, Bart gets outgunned, and when he does, it's time to peel. When he collects a nitro burst, Bart leaves his troubles behind. That is, if he can. Once collected, a nitro burst will keep Bart burning until he hits an object. Okay. This game was so hard. Baby Bart, child development through an infant's eyes, was designed to show the intricacies of human development, but with Baby Bart as its new star, the developments are shocking. When Baby Bart hears an ice cream truck drive by his window, he goes from nap time to snack time in a flash. There's no place Baby Bart won't go to catch that truck, swinging from treetops to big tops, hopping from clotheslines, and driving across finish lines. Baby Bart will chase the truck to the ends of the earth, or until Homer can catch him and put him back to bed, whichever comes first. But Baby Bart has some help along the way, a diaper chute to slow his falls, and a pacifier that can pacify the most savage beasts. But beware, the diaper chute doesn't last long before collapsing. Follow that jingle through the suburban jungle towards the ice cream truck so Bart can get his just desserts. Jump down, shoot pacifier, open diaper chute. To flip high into the air, Bart must time his jumps properly using his momentum, otherwise his jump will be low. Oh, there's a Baby Bart carriage too. Slow carriage, speed up carriage, change lanes. Pause, resume, timer. Okay, so there's nothing else except moving and changing lanes. Martin planned to explore fluid flow dynamics in his program of advanced hydrophysics, but thanks to Bart, his scientific triumph has become a descent down Splashmore. A butt-squeaking thrill ride down Springfield's most famous water slide. Unfortunately, before he can ride the slide, Bart must wait in line. By the time he reaches the front of the huge line, however, the park's about to close. Bart must find his way to the bottom of the slide before the park closes, while avoiding other sliders and tricky obstacles. The way can be harrowing, with gnarly tubal twists and turns making navigation nearly impossible. A truly difficult descent. Your key to reaching the bottom successfully is the Splashmore map on the status screen. The indicator starts at the left and slowly works its way across the meter as Bart works his way down Mount Splashmore. I got that. The meter allows you to see where you are on the slide and which direction to take at the next fork. Oh, okay. As Bart approaches a fork, the meter will flash the color of the next correct fork to take to reach the bottom. Keep in mind that the closer you get to the bottom, the faster you'll need to react. If you take a wrong turn, you can end up back at the beginning. Or even worse, at the bitter end. Inside the tube, Bart can avoid obstacles by using his momentum to swing up the side of the tube. By picking up clocks in the tube, Bart can gain extra time in which to find the exit. Blinky, the mutant fish, will reduce his time remaining. Just remember, speed is still the key. The speed is still what you'll get if Bart can grab a boogie board, making him invincible as he body surfs down the tubes at dangerous velocities. Oh, so I want to get these boards. I was avoiding them. Okay. Pork Factory Bart Pig. With the newfound popularity of the other white meat, the processed food manufacturing process was designed to show how pork is prepared for the market, from pig to plate. But now it has been turned into Pork Factory Pig Bart, and believe me, something's not kosher at this pork factory. Always one to hog the spotlight, Bart's become a pig, but unfortunately for him, it's in the literal sense. And it's up to him to rescue his compatriots from the pork factory and escape before anyone squeals on them. But rescuing them won't be easy. In the cannery, Krusty has installed a high-tech system of locks to keep his pegs fed. To break them out, you must match the right color key to the corresponding lock. Pulling the key lever will release a key somewhere in the cannery and show its color. Just track it down and use it to properly color the log. Once you okay, it will display in the upper right of your status area. Once you've escaped Cannery Row, it's in the freezer. Krusty's clowns are trying to turn Bart and his pig pals into porksicles. To rescue them, Bart must find where the pigs are being frozen, push them onto the plunger, and propel them onto the hooks and into the furnace area where they will be thawed out and can escape. You must free 5 before Freddy the Freon clown finishes them forever. Surviving that, in the furnace, he'll have to keep his rinds out of the vat to avoid getting cooked. Finally, he'll confront the corporate fat cats. Throughout the factory, Krusty's clown workers are trying to bring home the bacon and aren't about to risk their jobs by letting one captive escape. They're about to make chop suey out of Bart, coming after with electric piggy prods, mallets, and other weapons. The swine. But if Bart can work his way through the factory, saving every last porker and escape himself, he'll be a porking hero. Okay, so bounce on tail is B is jump, and bounce on tail is B and down, or no, B and up together, and then move left. Okay, so I figured out all the controls for Pig Factory Bart. Virtual class picture. Virtual class picture was meant to show the virtual learning environment of a future by creating Mrs. Krabappel's 4th grade class on the computer. But fiddling Bart's fooling has turned his computer-generated classmates into virtual sitting ducks. It's class picture day and Bart's got a pail of rotten tomatoes ready for launching. Shielded from view, Bart's got a clear shot of the entire class, from Sherry and Terry to his nemesis, Principal Seymour Skinner. Your meter will display your supply of ammunition, ready, aim, fire, and watch who you hit. Classmates are fair game, but if you hit Principal Skinner, Mrs. Krabappel, Chief Wiggum, or Groundskeeper Willie catch you hitting them, the game's up. Of course, if they're not watching. For a successful class photo, be sure to hit everyone before you run out of artillery or before school starts. If you can nail every last target, they'll reschedule the photo session for another day, giving you a second chance to wreak havoc. This time with a bucket of eggs. Oh, man. Okay. Throw diagonally left or right. Oh, you can throw diagonally. When you press the B button, you will see a yellow line across the street into the schoolyard and move toward the school. This bar represents the depth to which Bart will throw when the B button is pressed the second time. For example, okay, if you press the button 2 times quickly, the aim bar will not have time to travel very far and the throw will be very short. The button is pressed with a greater, Therefore, try to match the depth, the line with the depth, right. Keep in mind, however, that once the bar reaches the limit of Bart's throwing range, it will disappear and Bart must press the button to send it out again. Bart can throw diagonally left to right by pressing the control pad left to right when the B button is pressed the second time. Okay. All right. And then you have like lots of notes that you can take. There is no mention of Maker 3 at the launch of Switch 2. I think it'll still come to the console. Yeah, I think it'll still come. I think it'll probably be like a 2026 or 2027 release. Maybe if we're really unlucky, 2028. Okay, let's try the, I guess let's try this one. This screen wrecks my bitrate. Okay. The speed running. I don't know. I feel like the best thing to do is to go fast.
Ooga. Ooga.
Damn it.
What's up?
Failstream, who knew the biggest diss track disaster of the century would be you trying to rhyme? 'Cause with bars like that, oh no, Virtual Bart's World ain't the only game you're missing the beat on. Ouch! Even Bennett Yo's ghostwriter is too busy covering their ears. Oops!
Thanks Anonymous H Volt. I think it got the task wrong. Okay. Damn. No. Gotta watch out there, I guess.
Look up.
Damn it. Okay. Let's try this again.
Oh no.
Jeez, that's kind of rough. I think I'm gonna have to get really good at each one of these games. All right, let's see if we can figure out the flashing. Teal? Yeah, it's teal. Okay. You can see the little arrow. Okay, what? I didn't even realize one was coming up. Dude, it does not show it soon enough, and it's not obvious enough, especially when you have to like pay attention to everything else. You don't know what flashes of color you're supposed to see. The whole design is my passion. So there's like a little arrow. It's barely visible. Like it shows up probably about between a half a second and 2 seconds before the split. See the arrow in front at the top? Just now? Okay, so right now it's teal. Now it's pink. Nope, that frickin' was too soon. It was on screen for half a second. There was no way to react in time. The farther you get, the longer it takes for the arrow to show up. Yeah. I don't think I've tried this one. This is the baby one, right? Okay.
Oh no. No.
Wait, what are you supposed to do? Oh. Wizards and warriors.
Oh, mama. Oh no.
No. Okay, this game is gonna take a long time to master, I think. There's so many different types of gameplay, and I don't know how well balanced they are. It's literally a baby platformer. Yeah. Super well balanced. I'll try the tomatoes one more time. See if we can get to the eggs. Fuck you, Ralph. Oh. That kind of changes things.
Oh, mama.
Okay, we made it to the eggs. Damn. This is so much harder.
Whoa, mama. All right. Whoa. Whoa, mama. All right. Whoa. I'm at
No. Okay. Still pretty close. Pretty close to beating that one. So the egg throwing and tomato throwing isn't too difficult. I think I'll like be able to do that one. I feel like the hardest stuff is gonna be these two. The Splash Mountain and the Nuclear Wasteland. They're like, they're both reaction based, and they don't, well, this one is reaction based and it doesn't give you enough time to react, so it makes it pretty difficult, you know. This one here, the dino one doesn't seem that hard. It could be a lot harder than it seems though, but it doesn't seem that bad. The nuclear one, the bike racing, it just is not that great. It's very poorly programmed, you know? At least that's what it feels like. This one, I think these three is just a matter of learning the actual levels and just beating them, you know? That's what I think these three are gonna be. You learn the levels, you learn what to do, and you do it. It's just like rote, you know? These two I think are gonna be the ones that give me the problems, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. It's well programmed, I just hate racing games. Is that what it is? I just hate racing games, huh? I wonder how much I'll be hating F-Zero GX when I play it. Okay. Hasn't been 2 hours. Yeah, we ended up spending a little longer on the Superman 64. And I'm kind of done playing for now. So, we're gonna call it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Time for a Balatro run? No, I'm just gonna end stream. I can't believe you want to stop playing video games with this excellent selection before you. I know. Can you? I can't believe it either. Excuse me. Let's go rate Archer doing the sub and viewer levels. Keeping the Mario Maker 2 alive. Fails arrive, fail raid. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the subs, the bits, and all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. Have a good night, and I will see you all. I'll see y'all later.